It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Sacramento Kings. And guys, for the Kings, they were able to squeak out a win in Game 4. It came down to the final minutes. They'll try for another big win tonight. And fellas, they're in control of this series. 3-1 lead heading into tonight. Shaq, do you see him closing things out?
Ernie, do you see what's in my left hand?
Yes, I do.
You sure?
No, I'm not.
As only I can see it. Anyway, I've looked into my crystal ball. And yes, they are going to close it out. Shaq Stradamus has spoken. Yama, 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 yama.
How do you follow that up?
I don't, because I don't have a crystal ball. But if a loss did happen tonight, you will still be in good shape. But I got a feeling they're moving on to the next round.
Can you see it now?
No. Can you see what's in my right hand?
What is it?
Can you see it now? Can you see it now?
No, don't fall for it, Shaq.
A pie in my face, Ernie.
Come on.
Couldn't resist.
Lemon meringue, I like it.
Another lemon meringue, please. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Sacramento Kings have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Dallas Mavericks. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Here in Sacramento, already a fever pitch in a sold-out arena. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference matchup. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Look at the Kings. There is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
Yeah, really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting 5 on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. On the wings, it's Doncic and Barnes. Mirotic out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Smith in at the point guard. Al Bagley following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins from deep.
This is what the crowd comes to see. Young has that it factor.
Now the Mavericks with it. It's a 3-point game. Doncic kicks to Smith. Over in the corner, Barnes. To shoot. Outside Mirotic. Cousins trying to free himself up. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good. Young dishes to Bagley. Healed the pass to Thompson. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So he's one of the best passing 5s in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the floor.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Thompson. Unloads. Cousins pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Oh, good with the triple. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Hield. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Hield is ready to shoot as soon as he gets the pass. The D can't afford to play off of him.
Now Smith. He dishes it to Cousins. Nobody near Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Thompson, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This guy can play. Whatever they ask Thompson to do, he is more than willing. I mean, he knows how to create his own space to get a shot off near the rim.
Mavericks trailed by 3. For 3, Smith. That shot off the mark. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Smith against Young. Smith kicks to Barnes. Pass to Cousins. They get it again. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Cousins has got his first points of the game.
Such a massive guy. Cousins is a wrecking ball.
Passes it to Bagley. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson against Barnes. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
One of the top pure shooters in the game. Clay can score from anywhere.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 3. Thompson against Barnes. Back to Smith. Dishes it to Cousins. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Barnes. That's short off the rim.
He gets the shot he was looking for and just can't bury it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He said what they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He says it comes down to team ball and not hero ball. Getting everyone involved is the only way where we get to where we need to go. Kevin, they have been struggling, and they're on the road tonight. It's an immense challenge they face. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Thompson outside. From deep. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And really, man, they played their hearts out. Missed a couple opportunities down the stretch, and that was the difference.
Absolutely right, Greg. That's all it takes. A play here, a play there, a detail that isn't accounted for. It stings.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Feeds it to Barnes. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. 7 points for Barnes.
No matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
Sacramento making some changes. Aaron Gordon comes in for Bamba, and the machine subbed in for Thompson. It's Young on the wing, covered by Smith. Sacramento again missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Barnes, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. points in both.
He's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
The Kings trail by 5. Young taking his time here. On the wing, Gordon. They need this. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Cousins. Smith trying to break loose. Another shot. It's deflected.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. 2 shots. First free throw is good. He hits both from the strike. Mavericks leading by 3. And here is Doncic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young against Smith. Pulls up. And the jumper falls for him. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Young passes to Bagley. Kicks to Gordon. On the wing, Hield. Back to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked loose and stolen by Barnes. They swipe it. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Young. Finished off the break. Young's got 5.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now into the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Cousins, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Big boy strength right there, Kevin. Big boy move from Cousins right there. He feasts off of contact when he's coming up with a shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Now he's checked in for Mirotic. Mario Hezonja comes in for Barnes. And Barea subbed in for Dennis Smith.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls for Cousins.
Well, the combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. I mean, overpowering.
Young against Barea. It's good. Hezonja with the ball. High post Cousins. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Gordon. No points in the game yet for him. Hield can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Barea finds Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And Cousins is a big body who knows just how to back down the deep. When he has the room to throw it down, he does not hesitate for 1 second.
Now here's Gordon. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Young against Berea.
He keeps battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it going.
Sacramento again missing. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's the machine. Hazonia defending. A rebound by Hazonia.
Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the layup.
Now here's Berea. And it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul. Berea looking over the floor. He kicks it to Cousins. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Ferocious swat. Healed outside. The pass to Young. Gordon dishes to Young. Here's Bagley. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And they double up Cousins. And Doncic gets it to go.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Well, I love how they've done it. They built this huge lead with points in the paint, dominated physically.
Here's Gordon. It's deflected. Now, here's Doncic. Defense is right there, and he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, he's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
And Young kicks to Gordon. 1:53 left to play here in the first. And it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Bagley. Klay Thompson comes in for Buddy Hield. And Joseph Young subbed in for Young. Here's Bamba. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so Cousins will bring it up for Dallas. Leading by 12. Bucket is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And Young kicks to Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line number 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Mavericks leading by 13. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Berea, the pass to Powell. Back to Berea. Shot clock at 5. And it's Dallas with another.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And Young kicks to Bamba. Now here's Gordon, guarded by Powell. Here's Little, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Well, he created a little separation from that mid-range. Just a good shot for him in that situation.
Now here's Berea. Baseline jumper, and he drops that one in. Berea's got 6.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Young kicks to Gordon. The feed to Thompson. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Cousins. Over Bamba. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, clock running out. They stay poised and get the shot off just in time.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get point all the difference in this one. Back right after this. One of the most talented big men in the game, DeMarcus Cousins, talked about his maturation over time.
And a player that thought he knew it all, thought he was the best thing walking, and you know, I think I've humbled myself a lot since then. So, of course, my game has grown, my knowledge of the game has grown, my IQ, but it's just the typical thing from a rookie to, you know, a veteran.
And you know, Greg, you see it on the floor now. When Cousins keeps his emotions in check, he's a force on the floor.
And Kevin, that's the key. When he's focused on the game and not the refs, he is almost unstoppable.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Well, this roster is built for guys with speed. They're running the floor hard in the first quarter.
Young is up there with Hield. Then it's the machine. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Bull in its center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Hield. Kings moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. And too long on the shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The Kings trail by 15. To the middle. And so Sacramento again turning it over.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
The Mavericks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Young against Barea. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Little. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And Cousins kicks to Hazonia. Out to the wing. Now here's Doncic, covered by Hield. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
No, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Harrison Barnes comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Smith subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Gordon. Over Barnes. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Sacramento. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Dallas leading by 13. Here's Barea. He's got 6 over Young. That one off the back iron and out. Hield against Barea. Hield finds Young. Mavericks with the rebound. Shot from the wing. Powell dishes to Smith. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Bull. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now Barea to the inside. Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about is the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Mirotic is checked in for Dallas. The Kings trail by 13, and Young kicks to Gordon. Here's the machine, covered by Barnes. Inside, they kick out to Hield. He makes that one drop, only his second in 5 tries. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is Hazonia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The try.
The young fella dunked that one home. Smith likes to show off that incredible vertical.
Young passes to Bull. Smith against Young. Excellent D there from Mirotic.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the basket is good. And it's 8 points for Dennis Smith.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
And it's Hazonia with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul before halftime.
Sacramento making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for the machine. Thompson comes in for Hield. Young is subbed in for Joseph Young. On defense, the Mavericks. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Gordon, the pass to Bull. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Gordon, and he's good on the 3 ball. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you see the recognition. Thompson dependably getting it to the open man.
Barnes left side. Over Gordon. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 11 points for Barnes.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Hazonia with the ball. It's up against Thompson, and Hazonia gets it to go.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Now, here's Bagley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bull the pass to Young. Here's Thompson. In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Hazonia. Smith with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Shot's good from Young.
You have to guard Young tight. You got to know he's thinking of shooting as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Hazonia finds Smith. Offline with his 3. The Kings trail by 11. Left side, Gordon. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now, here is Smith. He's got 8. Barnes outside. Pulls it up. They can't stop the run with that one.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He had 1 3-pointer in the first, but still searching for that second.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Young with the ball. He's got 9. Pass to Bagley. Here's Bowl. Now, here is Young. Thompson from long range. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got 9 points.
And this is Thompson's calling card. A lethal 3-point shooter. Unlimited range.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. A different look for Dallas. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Powell. And Doncic is subbed in for Mario Hezonja. The Kings trail by 9. Here's Young. Tries again. He lays it in. Bulls got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Smith kicks to Barnes. Mirotic inside. Here's Doncic. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bulls got 6 rebounds in the game. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Cousins.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Sacramento shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Bamba is checked in for Bagley. Dallas leading by 4. Smith kicks to Cousins. Barnes bounce pass. Now here's Cousins. He's tightly guarded. Back to Barnes. Pocket 6. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Bamba. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic. For Sacramento, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And that one falls for Bamba.
And sort of known for that crazy length. Bamba's also extremely bright. Got offers from Ivy League schools, including Harvard.
Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. The machine comes in for Aaron Gordon. Second free throw, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
And here's Young after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Young against Smith. Fires from the wing. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 11 rebounds in the game.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, you cannot get his shots to drop.
Now here's Cousins. Barnes can't get it to go.
Kings can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing.
Young outside.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, the truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
Now here's Thompson. Following the missed shot by Dennis Smith.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Here's Cousins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
It's very difficult for the D to cleanly contest Cousins, just a hulking presence who bullies his way into shooting fouls.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. J.J. Barea is checked in for Mirotic. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 16-7 run. Barnes against Young, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, just never easy trying to guard Young without fouling. Yeah, he is great at finding ways to create these calls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Just a bright, young, offensive talent. Young isn't shy about forcing the action. Takes a lot of trips to the line.
And so Young nails them both. Dallas leading by 5. Now Smith. 8 points for him. The shot's good. 14 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And this is Cousins at his best. A top-tier player who takes pride in scoring the ball.
Young dishes to Thompson. Nailed from three-point land.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Cousins, the pass to Smith. Here's Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first. Barnes hits them both. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Barea. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I don't know if you know, Kev, but these guards out there tell you it's hard to rattle Thompson. Finishing through the contact. It's the animal.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting Johnson.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Now, one thing I'll never forget about Thompson, I mean, that night he dropped 37 points in a single quarter. That shows you how explosive he can be.
Now here's Berea. 6 points for him. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Smith missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Young in the corner.
You'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, I agree. Anytime you crack the 20 mark in rebounds, it's a special night.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Harrison, a strong first half for you guys defensively. What has worked at that end?
We're trying to be active. You know, this is a very good team. They've been shooting the ball really well from 3, so we're just trying to run them off the line.
So far, so good. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for the Mavericks, they've been outplayed this series, currently desperate to keep their season alive, down 3-1. Tonight they're playing definitely with that sense of urgency that they need to, staying right in this game, hoping to force a Game 6. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, they're putting bodies on people. If you just look at the rebounding numbers, you could tell that they've been putting their body on and being more physical than the other team. Now, that fact looms large on both sides, and that's going to be the difference in the second half.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
A nighttime glimpse of the Tower Bridge, one of the landmarks here in Sacramento. Welcome back, everyone, to the capital of California. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to, just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, when you're trying to check a guy like that, you have to move your feet laterally, defensively. That didn't happen.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. On the floor for Dallas, Smith at point and Doncic next to him. Mirotic out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here is Young.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, the work he's putting in has been outstanding. He's handling the rebounding duties all by himself.
Now Young, following the three-point attempt by Nikola Mirotic. And here's Bagley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Heel, covered by Mirotic. 13 feet away and too long on the shot. Mavericks leading by 3. Cousins, no one around him, misses the 3. And so Young will bring it up for Sacramento. Healed outside. And Young kicks to Bagley. Thompson surveying the floor. And it's all evened up. Thompson's got the first basket of the second half here for Sacramento.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Barnes outside. Back to Smith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Smith's got 11 points. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Young dishes to Bamba. Back to Young. Rebound by Smith.
He's not the only one to blame for them being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
Inside. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by Barnes. And now a 5-point Maverick lead. Sacramento's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Bagley with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Mirotic's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Right side, Mirotic kicks it to Smith. Cousins finds Smith. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. Cousins, the pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Bagley. Thompson right side. The good-looking shot from the wing. Thompson's got 20 points.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trick.
Smith against Thompson. It's stolen by Bagley. Stolen by Bamba. To the paint. Here's Hield. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hill is an excellent shooter. He's fantastic at going into contact. He likes getting to the line.
The Kings have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, it's obvious that Hill is a talented player. Whether he takes that next leap to stardom, that's up to him.
Dallas making a switch here. Hezonja's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Smith kicks to Mirotic. To the middle. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Young pass to Bagley. The pass to Bamba. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And here's Young. Good on the triple.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
They showed some character tonight. There was no quit in, even when they were down big.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. One of the stories here, Cousins getting it done.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense because what they've been doing so far is not working.
And some changes here for the Kings. He's checked in for Bagley. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Heel. And Dallas with a change here, too. Powell's checked in. Now, here is Young. He's got 14. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Smith scanning the floor. Cousins the pass to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The Mavericks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw good from Doncic.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
Both good from the line that time. The Kings trail by 4. Now, here is Young. Amba kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Thompson, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Smith. Back to Hazonia. The triple. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
A work in progress for sure, but I like how Smith Jr. still keeps taking those deep shots.
Young against Smith. Gordon dishes to Young. 6 on the shot clock.
He has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work. Getting after it on the glass.
Doncic passes to Powell. Count it.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. Outside Gordon. It's Young on the wing. 14 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. He's got 2 threes in his half, a total of 3 overall.
Now here is Smith. 14 points for him. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Bull. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Powell lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Powell's got 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 20. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Can't hit that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. At one point they led by 16. Smith finds Cousins. Back to Smith. That one doesn't go. Good defensive work there by Young. It's Young on the wing. Down low. And the dunk by Bamba.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Young against Smith. Pass to Azania. Back to Smith. Over Young. And it's Smith missing. The Kings trail by 5. Gordon kicks to Young. Here's Cousins. He's got 16. Inside, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Young pass to Gordon. Drops in the tray. 14 points for him.
And look, D has to be talking out there. They can't make these that easy for him.
Smith kicks to Azania. Back to Smith. Over Young. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And when Smith gets it going, boy, does he become difficult to slow down. His quickness allows him to get anywhere he wants on the floor.
Here's Bowl. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots over Powell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open lookie like that.
Cousins, no good.
Some tough D in the paint. Getting between him and the bucket and stopping the easy goals.
Smith on the wing, defended by Young. To the middle. Here's Doncic. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
Young finds Thompson. Over Doncic. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Azania's shot is off.
I don't care who it is. You can't leave him wide open from that range.
This is it to Young. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon with no one around. Sinks the triple. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
And the 3 ball is good.
Now, this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now, here's Bamba. And stolen by Cousins. Kicks to Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Doncic.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Sacramento making some changes. The Machines checked in for Bamba. Buddy Hield comes in for Klay Thompson. And Joseph Young subbed in for Young. Then for the Mavericks, Mirotic is checked in for Powell. Harrison Barnes comes in for Azania. And Barea subbed in for Smith. And so he makes both from the line. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Hield kicks to Gordon. Shoots over Mirotic. And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
Barea against Young. Barea, the pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. So the wing on the left. Right side, Mirotic. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Look, you better get up on Mirotic from mid-range. He's deadly from the 3, so what do you think he is even closer? He's a real threat to bury these night in, night out.
Now here's Hield. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Mirotic. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 9 points for Buddy Hield.
In the mid-range game of field is excellent. Always got to play up on him when he has the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Cousins. Defense right on him. To the paint. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by Cousins. Cousins has got his 8th assist in the game. Now Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The pass to Gordon. At the tip, and the second chance effort by Gordon.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Mavericks leading by 10. Buddy Hield is out there with Young. Then there's Gordon. Then there's B. And it's Little in it for Sacramento. Now here's Cousins. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bull's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. To the middle. Shot's good from Young. Young's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Kings. Dallas shooting 49% in the game. I'll take that. Correa finds Barnes. A baseline J. Sacramento grabs the miss. And the Kings pushing it up now. Hield the pass to Gordon. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Little. That one wide left. And so it's Correa with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Pass to Barnes. It go. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Gordon the pass to Little.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here's Berea. He kicks it to Cousins. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Pass to Gordon. Here's the machine. Kings moving the ball around. They get a hand on it and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Passes to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Doncic.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Young against Berea. Outside Mirotic. Misses the 3. The Kings trail by 8. Outside Gordon. Here's Little. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Barnes. Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Shot from 12. Misses off the right eye. The Kings shooting 43% from the field. From 13, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
Berea kicks to Barnes. From 15 feet away, that one falls. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Now here's Hield to the paint. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
No doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of them. It's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Berea finds Cousins. And it's the machine with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Kings. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Now, here is Young. To the middle, and stolen by Mirotic. It's hauled in by the Kings. To the inside. Here's Little. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Berea dishes to Barnes. Cousins inside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Big group substitution here for Sacramento. Bombas checked in for B. Bagley comes in for Aaron Gordon. Thompson, he's checked in for Hield. Young is subbed in for Joseph Young. The Mavericks also with a sub. Smith is checked in. Doncic passes to Barnes. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. The Kings trail by 6. Bagley with the ball.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Inside. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. He feeds it to Bagley. Kicks to Bamba. Young dishes to Bagley. Thompson from long range. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 23 points.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, 2 of them in the first half also. It was some solid work.
The pass to Barnes. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot's good from Young.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. Dallas calls timeout. Klay Johnson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Bagley. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on this.
Smith kicks to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Shoots over Bamba. Here's Doncic. It's tipped. And pushing it up is Sacramento Kings again in transition. He was all alone on that. 23 points for Trae Young.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters.
And Smith gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Dallas with it. Cousins inside. Outside Mirotic. Dallas no good that time either.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Yeah, trying to recapture momentum. When the tide's running against you, very difficult to do. What will the young kids say today? Ride that wave.
Now Young following the 3-point attempt by Nikola Mirotic. Here's Cousins, guarded closely. Over in the corner, Barnes trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by the Kings. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bamba. Back to Young. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Thompson for 3. Drops in the tray.
Threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Doncic kicks to Cousins. Smith. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Kings leading now by 4. Young passes to Bagley. Now Bamba. Kings moving the ball around. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Barnes can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 6. Smith kicks to Cousins. Out to Smith. Passes it to Mirotic. Smith against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And rebounds again.
Collecting yet another ball.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Thompson finds Young. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it.
And he has the chops for this. Raising the intensity when it matters most.
But he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by the team.
Now, here is Young. To the inside. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Muhammad Bamba.
Cousins is a straight-up bully. Master at drawing contact. Thanks to the side.
It's the first that brings them within 5. The Kings making a switch here. Heald's checked in. And he is unable to get the second one.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw.
Bagley with the bucket.
Gotta push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Mavericks trail by 7. Smith kicks to Cousins. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that.
First, and that trims the lead to 6. And Cousins drops them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Here is Young. He kicks it to Heald. Five to shoot. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Cousins, the pass to Barnes. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Smith, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. You'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
I think you'll probably see more arguments on those illegal screen calls than just about any other play. Maybe the charge call, but guys never think they're removed.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now, here is Young, and stolen by Mirotic. Here's Cousins. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
For 3, Smith. Not going to go that time, so the Kings will take it the other way. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Young.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Let's not lie. He has the skills to do it. We've seen that, but you still like to work to something closer.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Here's Barnes. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They have control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, congrats on the win. How'd you guys get this done?
You know, we missed some key shots, but in the end, we just stuck together and played good defense. You know, we helped each other out, so we played real good collectively tonight.
You can always win with defense when the shots aren't falling. Thanks a lot, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.